Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today I'm using the sketch you see right here for Mixed Media Frenzy, and I'm using these two photos of my son with both of our dogs, and they're just really cute pictures of him with them. And first I'm going to gesso my white cardstock with some clear gesso, and I'm just like kind of prepping my page for any mixed media that I'm going to be doing on it, watercoloring and things like that. So I'm just going to keep spreading it on, and then I'm going to dry it with my heat gun, and then you're going to see me come in and start tearing some papers. The papers that I end up using are from a paper pad from Slice of Life, which is Amy Tangerine. And I really love this heart paper. It's one of my favorites in this collection. And I'm going to rip it, and I'm also going to rip this one here that looks like it's confetti. It's super pretty as well. And I'm going to use both of these. You see in the picture that there's only one ripped, it looks like, but I'm using two. So I'm going to kind of rip this, and then I'm going to rip the heart one as well. I also prepped these two with the clear gesso, but I don't show that on camera. I just put a little clear gesso on it, and just to prep those as well, because I'm going to be doing some mixed media on top of that as well. And that's kind of how I want them on my white cardstock. And just figuring out which way I want to have them. And then I'm also going to come in with the heart doily that I had purchased, being that it's close to Valentine's Day. I was able to get these really cool heart doilies, so I decided to use that. And these are the two photos. It's my 5-year-old son, and we have a cockapoo and a oh my gosh, I can't remember how to say it. A schnoodle, and where it's part poodle, part schnauzer. And I'm just going to tape these two pieces down first, and then I'm going to go in with some mixed media. And the powder that I'm going to use is a magical powder by Lindsay, and it's called Cockatoo Cardinal, and it's like a reddish, but it's also got some pink in it. That's what makes it really magical, is you never know what you're going to get in these magic powders. So I just added a little bit of water to my acetate paper, and you can make it as light as you want or as dark, but this is very vibrant, these colors, these Lindsay magical powders. And I'm just going to do the packaging technique in some areas, and like you see in the sketch, it's basically just splatter, big splatter it looks like. And I am dabbing some up with my paper towel to lighten it quite a bit. And now I'm going to put some over in here, and most of this is going to get covered up, and you'll just see it peeking out from the pictures and from the doily, like that. And I do use my heat gun to dry everything. And now I'm going to figure out where else I need to put some of the paint, and I decide that I need a little more on the bottom, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit more down here, and then you'll see me go in after everything dries, and I'll start gluing things down. And I don't really use a lot of ephemera or anything like that. I'm just going to be using a couple 3-dimensional stickers on this layout. And now I'm just figuring out where I want to place everything. And now I'm also going to do some splatters. So I just put a little bit more powder and water, and I'm just going to do some splatters. And then once I do the splatters, I dry that as well. I wait for that to dry a little bit. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to glue down the doily, and then I'm going to pop up my photos with some craft foam. Now, I back my photos with some black cardstock, And then after the black cardstock, I decided to come in with some tissue, just white tissue, just to soften it a little bit. And that's kind of how it's gonna go. And now you'll see me come in with my Scotch glue after I back my photos, and I'll start gluing everything down. So like I said, I'm just gonna back them first with this black cardstock, and this is just plain black cardstock. And then you'll see me come in with the white tissue. And after I do that, while I'm doing that, I would just want to remind you to check out the other ladies who are also in Mixed Media Frenzy. I will have their links down below, so make sure you check them out and see what they're going to be doing with this sketch. I actually picked this sketch out for this week, so I really thought it was cool with the rips and the doily and the little arrows and everything. So I had a lot of fun making this layout, and I couldn't wait to use it. So first, I'm now you'll see me going with the tissue. So I just cut a little piece off of tissue, and then I'm just gonna tape it down, just kind of to soften it up a little bit with the background, with the colors and everything. So that's basically what I did. And now I'm gonna do it on the back of this other piece. And I only do this once in a while with my mixed media with the tissue paper, but I do like to do it sometimes. And this red color that I used, this magical powder that I used, it stuck to my fingers so much, like it was so hard to wash it off. But it did eventually come off. But it was very, it's very vibrant color, and it just stays on your fingers. It's so hard to get off. I had to scrub it to get it off with soap and water. But that's okay, because it came out good. So now I'm just going to pop them up. And first I'm going to glue down the doily. And these doilies were so pretty. I actually got these at the Dollar Tree. And they're really pretty because in the middle of it, you can't really tell on camera, but in the middle of the doily, it says love. It's kind of embossed on there. And I'm just going to rough it up on the edges a little bit. And then you'll see me put down my photos now. And this came together really easily. And I really like the way it turned out. And these are super cute pictures of our dogs. We have a black dog and a white dog. And they're just super cute. So then I noticed in the sketch they had this little like film strip going across. So I decided I had one. And so I decided to cut it and kind of take like a little shortcut. And didn't have to use the whole thing, because I didn't want to waste any. And I just glued it down underneath the one photo, and then on the other side showing it coming out the other end. And once I get that glued down, then I'm going to come in with that stencil you see there, and I'm going to use my black Distress Oxide ink, and I'm going to do little arrows through the stencil like you see in the photo. And then I just come in with a couple, they're like 3D stickers that I use. And see, I'm just going to come in and just rub that in through my little arrows that I have. And I only do them in that one spot. I didn't do them on top of the doily. I didn't want to do it on top of the doily. I liked the heart doily, and I just kind of wanted it to stay like that. So I do come in with these, I had these dog 3D stickers, so I decided to use this one that says love with the little paw on it, and then this other one that says together, together forever. Does that say? Forever, that's right. And then I had these stickers that I just got from Tuesday Morning, which are kind of like a little bit of glittery on them, and it's different colored glitters on it. So I really like them, and they're small. So I decided to use your Pawsome, and I thought that was really cute. So I decided to use that same. And yeah, I really love these stickers. I don't know what collection, I don't think they're part of any collection, but they had black ones on there that are real small, and then these ones that had a little bit of different colored glitter on them. So it kind of went really well. And I'm trying to think what else I do. Oh, I also use these little paws, and these had like a blue gem enamel dot in the middle of them, and I took the blue one off and I replaced it with a red one. So I put 2 paws on the bottom and then 2 paws on the top, kind of like the doggy was walking off the page. So I kind of liked that idea, and that's what I did. And then I just came in with the red enamel little gemstones, and I put those in the middle. And that's it. That's the layout. So I hope you like it. And don't forget to check out the other ladies. Like I said, here's your close-ups. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that button. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So I want to thank you for watching. And I'm getting close to 500. I'm going to have another giveaway, guys. So don't forget, make sure you subscribe. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.